Check 1, 2, system check. Mrs. T.
Hello. Happy Thursday.
And the place to be.
Happy Thursday.
Yeah, hey, one more day to get through, and then we have an auction tomorrow night on Friday night, a rare Friday night auction, Mrs. T.
Yes.
I believe this is only our second one, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. I'll be muskie fishing on Saturday morning, and we've got church and something else on Sunday.
Yes.
And so, hey, Peter's here. Peter Stewart, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Peter.
And hopefully you guys have been keeping an eye out for my videos. Our trivia contest will revolve around the videos that I've released, including today. And I did a little short today, and that kind of leads me to the very first thing in the preview. But before we get to the preview, I just kind of wanted to take a quick look at the sound. And someone last week mentioned something about the sound being intense. And so I'm going to try a couple different background. We've got acoustic, cinematic. We've got dance and pop. This is what StreamYard gives me as options. I haven't quite figured out how to bring in other options. We've got, what is that called? Daydreaming. And this one's called Feeding the Ducks. And there's a few other ones. Oh, there's even some rock here. But the one that I kind of like the best is this one called Into Space. And so I have it at level 25. So feel free to let me know in the comments. Does level 25, and it goes all the way up to 100. There's 100 right there. Hopefully not blasting your eardrums. But going back to 25, that seems to, I don't want it to be too big of a distraction, but I do like a little something in the background. And so you guys let me know what your preference is. And oh, hey, David's here. Oh, David, you were asking about American coins, and I might as well show you. See it in the background there. It's a bit of a face revealer. So what I'll do is I will zoom in a little bit. This is going to be up for grabs tomorrow. It's a really, really neat piece. And you've got your Morgan, you've got your piece, you've got your Kennedy, Walking Liberty, Barber, Standing, you name it, Mercury Dime, Buffalo Nickel, War Nickel, various pennies, steel penny, 20th century type coins. And man, in one framed set there, you got the whole gamut, including those. The Morgan is, what year is it? It's 1921, I think. The peace dollars in 1923. But there you go, guys. If you like that, there you go, David. I'll be happy to put that in a large box for you and mail it across the country. And yeah,
it says it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been kind of eyeballing this one in a coin shop for Mrs. E. You've probably seen me inquire about this one. Mm-hmm. And hey, TJF is here, Mike's here, David's here. And so I finally picked it up. I figured I'd offer it to you. And if you guys don't want it, I'll put it on the wall because I like it that much.
Well, you've been watching that one for a while.
Yeah, I'll throw it out to you guys first and see where we're at. Also, the little gifts for today, tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. Everybody who wins will get a silver certificate, a little conversation piece that you can show your family. Hey, back in the day, you could take this piece of paper and cash it in for real silver. Yeah, believe it or not. And let's see. Oh, TJF said I couldn't get in. I started panicking. So yeah. I'm glad you got in. And I'm glad you're here. And let's see. Let me show you some other stuff. Today I did a short, and I showed a couple of CAC slabs, one of which will be offered tomorrow. This is hot off the press right here. John Albanese from CAC, who also created BCGS and NGC, if the legend is correct, created his own grading company called CAC. And there you go. It's got like rounded edges here, very nicely done. Looks like a neat little chunk of lucite or something like that from the side. But they say these are pretty sturdy, feels good in the hand, and yeah, nice looking. So I'll throw one of these out there for your consideration. I'm keeping the other as a little collector's item. You know, the first of anything are always very collectible, and that will go up there. And in case you're fans of my silver pours, oh, Mrs. T, would you mind turning off that set of lights above me?
Yep.
I think our glare is getting to us a little bit. If those of you who are fans of my silver pours, there you go. Maybe that's better. We'll let everybody tell us. I like clear slabs, and that's a pretty one. I just did a quick little short. My first impressions are good, and I don't know if they're going to catch on throughout the coin collecting world or not, but I like them. My only consideration I don't know if it would be like a hesitation to buy more or what, would be the fact that they're kind of thick. And so I have this case where I keep all my best slabs, and when I tried to slide it in, it went in, but it took a little effort to get it to go into that little case. And so I put it there, and I don't know, we'll see. Maybe they'll make I'm sure they will make specialized cases. Also, a nice little chunky tea pour here. There you go. I decided to do something a little different and crazy. I used the Big T stamp on the back, and there you go. The 999s on the side. This is number 19. Came out pretty darn good. I intentionally kept this super, super shiny because it's got a lot of character, and the features came out really, really well. And you can't beat that beautiful, shiny silver. And so if you're a silver pour fan, there you go. That one's for you. Put that there. And let's see. Just picked these up today. Not only, I know I have a lot of vintage fans. So anytime you can find something that's vintage and serialized, that's cool. These old National bars are neat. Flat back here, product of Canada. Ooh, another face revealer here. I got to be careful, Mrs. T. And the cool thing about this is they are consecutive numbers. I know my buddy Fasicus and others like those consecutives, and I've got more of these to go, but these two out of the whole bunch I bought happen to be consecutive numbers. So for those fans of the consecutives, there you go. Let me put that there, that, and we'll do that. Consecutive numbered. Let's see. Oh, Tuli's here. Hi, Tuli. And by the way, I was on Tuli's live earlier today. And yeah, nice to see you there. You had a nice crowd, Tuli. You had like 30 people hanging out. And it's good to see you gaining in popularity and building that fan base up, Tuli. I have to tell you, I'm pretty proud of you. And I encourage you to keep up the good work. And I know you're a silver pour artist as well. Here's one that I finished today. I've got one more to go, but look at the smooth lines on this. Pretty. I kind of considered toning this, but I'm like, man, everything about this is just so smooth and pretty. Even the stamp looks like it's just coming out of the ripples there. And that was like an intentional effort, and it came out even better than I would have expected. It really looks like the tea is just rising right out of the ripples. And this one, nice, even 3.5 ounces, number 5 of this particular kind. And yeah, that one came out. I'm pretty proud of that one, to be honest with you. I like the way it came out.
Mark is here.
Oh, Mark is here? All right, well, we got Tuli. And we have Mark. Yeah, keep the best around here. And glad to see you guys. And hopefully, by the way, more vintage for the vintage fans out there. I was able to pick these up today too. There's the old Prospector. Everybody loves the old Prospector. You've got the 84, you've got the 85, and you both with the eagle and the flag. Kind of neat the way the finish is different from the 84 super shiny to the 85 a little more, I wouldn't say burnished, is too strong of a word, but a little more of a matte finish to that as opposed to the super shiny 84 super shiny 84, 85. There you go. And those will be up. I also have one or two with the big E and others as well. So we'll see. I've got a little bit more to do with the pour action. I also have, let's see, get that, that glare something else today. There you go. I also have quite a few other things. Of course, you don't even have to ask. You know, if it's a T the Silver Stacker auction, there are going to be Libertons. Which years? I don't know. Here's a 2020 low mintage 300K. And let me just put this over here for you to take a look. We've got my little stand from Long Live Coins and T the Silver Stacker. There you go. Put that there. Oh man, I almost dropped my cack. They say these things are so durable, you could run it over with a car. I don't know about that. I'm not interested in finding out, in that great a detail. But they are being touted. These cack slabs is what I'm referring to. They're being touted as super durable and scratch resistant. And so time will tell. Either way, you'll be able to pick one up tomorrow if you join us tomorrow at 7. Yeah, Mike says, I like how this is shaping up. No scissors needed.
Right.
I don't know. I have to go double check. There's also going to be an oddball item or two. I've noticed, Mrs. T, that they kind of like the end of the auction when I pull out the oddball stuff.
Yes.
There may be a ring or two. There's going to be, well, let me put it this way. There's going to be something I've never offered before.
Like last time, the diamond?
Yeah, kind of like that. But let me just put it this way. Something that's out of this world. That's the,
oh, boy.
that's the only, there's a, something that's out of this world is the hint that I'll give. And I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave people curious to show up tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central, which is truly, that's 8 o'clock Eastern, right? And yeah, Mike's such a tease. All right. And guys, well, thanks for showing up. Mrs. T, anything? Did I forget anything?
Mark says a Scottsdale alien.
You know what? No, it's not a Scottsdale alien, but you're always good with those guesses, Mark. I give you credit for trying, but it is definitely something from out of this world.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, who knows?
See.
You'll have to find out. Guys, we're gonna say goodbye for tonight. Just a quick one, making sure our sound check came out
What about
okay.
the music? What'd you choose?
Yeah, I don't know. It's on 25. And
What was
Peter says, my mom says my great-grandmother was the librarian for Engelhard and helped write the history of the company. I'll have to learn more. I wonder if Grandma brought home any samples, Peter. That would be pretty impressive. Mark says 7 Blue Canada. He's guessing already, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
Tuli said she's looking forward to it. Guys, I hate to say goodnight so early.
Mine says perfect sound levels.
Oh, good. That's what we were
nice.
hoping to hear. And so
Someone.
thank you. We're going to tune out tonight. I'm trying to think. There's nothing other.
That you have to show?
No, I think that's enough of a teaser for tonight. And we'll see you all tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, Tuli, Mark, everybody.
Bye,
Have a good
Peter.
one.